Today we're going to create a mashup.
Whether or not you think this music is original isn't the point, because the rules of this game don't depend on who made the songs. They depend on who owns the copyright. And according to the people that do, sampling even a single note is grounds for a lawsuit. I could be fined $100,000 and go to jail for 5 years. Lawrence Lessig traveled to Brazil in 2004 for inspiration.
Lessig was also moving forward with a new way to define copyright on the internet. It was called Creative Commons.
Creative Commons.
Creative Commons was born to set culture free. A license that says, I as a musician give you the right to sample my work, take and build, create, remix. And the most important place where that conversation began was here in Brazil.
So the simple idea of Creative Commons is to give people, creators, a simple way to mark their creativity with the freedoms they intended to carry. So if copyright is all about all rights reserved, then this is a kind of some rights reserved model. It's I want a simple way to say to you, here's what you can do with my work, even if there are other things which you need to get my permission before you could do. And Aaron's role was the computer part. Like, how do you architect the licenses so they would be simple and understandable and expressed in a way that machines could process it?
Corporations are completely taking over our culture and telling us that we can only consume it. And we're saying no. We're saying we want to actually create with it, respond to it, take it, mutilate it, cut it up. We're saying, you don't ask us whether I want to have a billboard everywhere I go in my town. You don't ask me if I want to see your Nike logo everywhere I go. You don't ask me if I want to hear YouTube's music everywhere I go shopping or when I eat in a restaurant.
So here's the deal. The rules of this game are actually up to you. This is not a world made up of passive consumers anymore. That era is over. This is only the beginning of this movie. Build on the past. That's the future.